James inside, working on Aldama. Now here's Thompson. Check by James. Jackson on the wing. Aldama, the pass to Thompson. That'll count. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was the emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Edey out there with Thompson. And it's Bane in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options, and for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
Now here's Bane. Still no points. Inside. Here's Thompson. Good on the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Reeves. 8 points in his last time out. Outside Russell. They set the screen. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Russell's got 9. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
To the inside. Reeves. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Here's Pippen. Still without a bucket. Thompson in the post. Check by Davis. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one goes.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Russell deciding where to go with it. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now Thompson. He's got 17. Jackson with a screen on Russell. Here's Thompson. That one no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Grizzlies up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You take a look at the Lakers headed down the final month of the season. At this point,
They are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
Yeah, decidedly average. Maybe they'll turn the corner late. Who knows? We've seen it happen. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. On the court for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
From deep, Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bane with a screen on Davis. Thompson passes to Bane. And stolen by Reeves. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Thompson right side. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And we show you the best defenses in the NBA since the break. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Since the break, here's a team that has locked up their opponents, playing with passion defensively.
Reeves finds James. Outside Reeves. And here's Connect outside. Memphis with a rebound. Bane's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. Bane with a screen on Davis. Here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Bane. Connects from downtown. Bane's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Here's James. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. Over Hachimura. Thompson, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
James outside. Pass to Hachimura. Davis with it, guarded by Bane. The jump hook. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bane with a screen on Davis. Here's Thompson, and stolen by Reeves. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Over to the wing. Here's Connect. Smart grabs the miss. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Lakers trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hachimura, pass to Reeves. Thompson with a steal. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Payne with a screen on Davis. Thompson, no good. The Lakers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Outside for Davis. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Thompson finds Jackson. Kicks it out to Smart. And here is Thompson. He's got 21. Bane, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable.
Lakers trail by 3. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Thompson in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Down low. It's rebounded by Memphis. Thompson with it. Russell covering. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Boston. Pass to Russell. To the middle. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Here's Morant. Thompson with it. To the inside. Here's Aldama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Russell. Pass to Christie. Here's Vanderbilt. Now, here is James. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Jackson. The shot by James, no good. Grizzlies lead by 3. Picked by Aldama. Thompson passes to Aldama. Up top, Thompson. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt against Thompson. And here's Morant outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Christie. Carries it from about 10 feet away.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Picked by Aldama. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Smart finds Morant. Here's Thompson. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Bane, he's checked in for Aldama. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Christie. Connects checked in for Boston. And Reeves is subbed in for Russell. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Allie, thank you. Lakers trail by 5. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
James outside. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Payne with a screen on Davis. Here's Thompson. Hachimura with a rebound.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Jackson with a screen on James. Thompson passes to Jackson. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Here's James. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up, and he makes a first.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And so he hits both.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Here's Thompson. The shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got 27.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's James, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league, and because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
Both free throws good from James.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a 1-possession game now.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Jackson with a screen on Davis. Thompson passes to Morant. Back to Thompson. Clock at 4. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hachimura. James outside. To tie it up. Now Smart. Here's the break. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Hachimura outside. From outside, off the mark. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside for Morant. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Payne with a screen on Davis. Here's Thompson. Up top, Payne. All sorts of time. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Yeah, we've seen Bane make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
And So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, MP.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
Okay, most of the season has come and gone. We've seen all we've needed to see. Can we just give MP his Rookie of the Year already while he's still young?
That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it. winning streak going.
Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot free.
Our next Strictly photo is the Snowpack giveaway night. Roughly 12,000 fans in the arena. Get your own Strictly ready. Winning the season profit almost
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast. Stan coming right down to it. Finish line is in sight. The playoffs are within sight. The warmer weather, I think, signals that the playoffs are right around the corner.
Yeah, Kevin, that's exactly right. And neither team here needs any extra motivation in this one. You want as high a seed as possible in the postseason. You want as many of these crucial games to be played in your own building.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. White. No good on the triple. And here are the Grizzlies now. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow. Quite a stretch.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Morant against Holiday. Morant dishes to Thompson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Tatum against Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Understand as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Takes the 13-footer. Jackson misses. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morant scanning the floor. Porzingis with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
There's Brown with the three. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
Well, hey, you set Porzingis up and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch.
Morant passes to Thompson. And taken away by Brown. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Tatum's got energy and stamina to last. You see it with how quick he consistently gets out on the break.
Jackson, a screen on Porzingis. Shot to stop the run. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 points. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Lakers was driven. He finished with 30 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Here's Thompson. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Tatum. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, anyone can appreciate the skillfulness of Morant's passing.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Bain. Wells, he's checked in for Smart. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. 1:04 left in the first. Horford from outside. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Thompson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Here's Thompson. Back to Pippen. Pass to Aldama. And the 3 off target. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore. and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornet in at the 5 spot. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Pippen. A 3 from Tatum.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes. And you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Pippen, the pass to Thompson. Outside Jackson. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. The Celtics shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Pass to Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis leading by 3. Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Tatum. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season? Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
They can't stop the run with that one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Santi Aldama. Bain comes in for Gigi Jackson. Marcus Smart's checked in for Wells. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take the ball. Let's give some credit now to a group of terrific young defenders. The rookie leaders in blocks since the All-Star break. You take a look at Thompson. Fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks.
I tell you, he's picked a lot of opponents' tendencies as the year has gone on and has put that knowledge to work defensively.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Here's Thompson. Out to Morant. Back to Thompson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Outside, White. Nailed from three-point land. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out to the right wing. Bain with the screen on Porzingis. Thompson, and taken away by Brown. To the paint, stolen by Smart. Fast break Memphis. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession.
You love the pressure.
So that that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Memphis out in front. They lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
I think for Memphis, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Thompson in at the center. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Brown kicks to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low. And it's Thompson with the jam.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Bane with the screen on White. Thompson inside. White covering. Thompson is double. Memphis moving it around. For 3. Rebound Boston. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
White against Thompson, and Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Wells is checked in. Austin also with the sub. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Jackson finds Morant. Here's Wells. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Wells has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
So Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the Latvian.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Thompson outside. Pass to Smart. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. You look at Memphis. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run.
And guys, when you look at Memphis, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
And here's the fast break. It's good. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good read by Aldama. His selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing.
Here's Brown, and Thompson sends it back. Here's Wells. Baseline try. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Count that one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Tatum kicks to Holiday. A 3-ball. Boston, no good that time either. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Morant. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pass to Porzingis. From past the arc. Good D by Johnson. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Tatum with it. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. By himself, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Yeah, look, that's a Drew Holiday special. Turning defense into offense.
Thompson against Tatum. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 29 in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get you back to the action after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 2 spot. Here's Thompson. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Tatum. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Thompson with it. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Pritchard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look. and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Memphis leading by 5. There's a screen by Aldama to the inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Aldama's got his first 2 points of the night.
And look at how well Aldama moved, setting the screen, but then quickly moving into scoring position.
Tatum kicks to Cornette. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Pippen. Pritchard passes to Hauser. And his first shot of the game, no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Inside, here's Aldama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Aldama's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Such a wide open look. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Edey. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Off the bounce, Tatum has so many different ways he can take it.
Horford against Thompson. Pass to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Celtics trail by 6. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Some changes for Memphis. Baines checked in for Edey. Marcus Smart comes in for Vince Williams. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Setting the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Thompson sends it back. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Pass to Baines. And Thompson kicks to Smart. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Thompson outside.
2 minutes remaining of the game.
Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Here's Morant. There's a screen by Aldama. Thompson passes to Aldama. And stolen by Tatum. Outside Holiday. Tatum with it. Aldama's there. To Porzingis, knocked away. Brown wide open. He fired. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, Brown sees himself as a leader on this team, and he can come up with big points when they need him to.
And here's Thompson. Bain with the screen on Porzingis. Here's Thompson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Santi Aldama. The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Tatum. A fadeaway. Thompson with the rebound.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Jackson, a screen on White. To the inside. They get a hand on it and taken away by Brown.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do. Well, in clutch time, this team knows who to go to. Tatum is ready to be that guy all the time.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
White dishes to Tatum. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. Payne finds Thompson. Over Tatum. 8-footer on the mark from Thompson. Thompson's got 40 points. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Stan Van...
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
Come on, MP.
Okay. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. Hey, stay there.
Come on. What are you... Bro, MP, come on. Your
confidence is gone now.
He's about to tear it up. It's your night tonight. You were the top rookie last month.
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming Grizzly game, please visit us online or at the ticket booth for available tickets. A reminder to come out for the next fan giveaway, where you'll receive a free Grizzlies drawstring bag at the arena. A great way to store your shoes when traveling or something like that.
He's got a fan giveaway game just around the corner. The first 2,000 fans of the ticket will be going home with their own Grizzlies live. That's right. Don't miss out on this chance to press the Grizzlies with every step.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And checking out some numbers for Buddy Hield.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for Memphis, Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. With the regular season wrapping up now, Richard, should the top teams start getting ready for the postseason?
Not just yet, BA, because that could cause a letdown heading into the playoffs, which is the last thing these teams would want to have happen.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Hield with the ball. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. Memphis with a rebound. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Back to Curry. Morant with a defensive effort.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Back to Hield. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Morant surveying the floor. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside, here's Thompson. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Here's the second effort, and it's finished off by Thompson as he lays it in. Thompson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 1. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
And when you're giving up offensive boards, it's a simple fix. You need to raise your effort level.
Now here's Thompson. He played a great game against Boston. Kicks it out to Bane. Stolen by Wiggins. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He contributed 40 points, and his presence on D cannot be overlooked. He is such a great shot blocker. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Wiggins, no good.
That's not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. Thompson passes to Jackson. Throw it down on the lob.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Jackson Davis. And stolen by Jackson. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Some room here for Bane. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bane's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
I just love the ball movement.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Curry for 3. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 6.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Pass to Morant. Thompson in the post. Covered by Jackson Davis. It's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga from deep three-point land. Grizzlies with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bain finds Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's gone 2 for 2. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And so in the game for the Warriors, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Kuminga, then it's Moody, and it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Schroeder into the lane. Thompson with the block. They get it back. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Memphis leading. Minute and a half gone in the second quarter. 14 feet away. Thompson with another miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Schroeder with it. Working on Aldama. Ooh, Thompson with the block. On 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Pajemski. Williams defending. Back to Pajemski. Outside Moody. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Santos. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Jackson the screen. Tries it from 16. Diabate grabs the board. The Warriors trailing. It's Pajemski on the wing. Williams defending. The shot by Diabate, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Pajemski. Williams against Schroeder. Over Williams. And the Warriors miss again. The Grizzlies have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second to the paint. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And at the point guard position, these are the players who have really been consistent from the charity stripe this year. 5th, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, when this group goes to the line, odds are they're sinking their shots. As a result, the defense really has to question whether they can be as aggressive as they'd like to be.
Yeah, as a defender, you gotta avoid being too active with your hands around these guys. Don't commit any cheap fouls.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Here's Curry. Thompson with the block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Hammers the lob through. That gives him a double-double.
Improving that vision since he came into the league. Bain with a nice dish there.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Outside heel. Jacks up a three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Thompson, a screen on Curry. Morant, the pass to Thompson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Thompson draws the double. Smart outside. Ball stolen. Jackson Davis with it. Jackson in his pocket. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Thompson with some nice D. Grizzlies lead by 4. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Curry. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Smart with the defensive effort. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. For the East, Joel Embiid.
Embiid beats you with that versatility. He can score from anywhere on the floor, rebounds with the best of them, and he defends at a high level.
I mean, what more can you ask for, Shaq, huh? Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They lead by 4. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Smart and Bain on the wing. Thompson out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter. But definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
Just 2 to shoot. Wiggins for 3. Smart grabs a miss.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Morant. Here's Jackson. Back to Morant. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
A tough cover in there. Jackson Jr. can post you. He can face you up. He can finish with either hand.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it. As long as it helps his team get the win.
Wiggins for the triple.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
Moran against Curry. Outside Moran. On the wing, Thompson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
First team. Substitution for your Grizzlies, Jackson, Wells.
There's the triple. Memphis with a rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Thompson. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Warriors trail by 9. Curry passes to Hield. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Oh, big time finish by Wiggins.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Thompson scanning the floor. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Outside for Moran. Here's Wells. Good. And the setup by Moran. Moran's got his 4th assist in this one.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Jackson Davis controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the gameplay. Warriors trail by 10. So on the floor for Golden State. They've got Moses Moody, Brandon Pajemski out there with Dennis Schroeder. And there's Kevin Herter, and it's Santos in at center. Back to Herter. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bane. Inside. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Moody. And the Warriors shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Thompson. Basket counts. Thompson's got 21 points in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Left side Moody shoots. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Memphis leading by 10. Bane surveying the D. Down low. Here's Thompson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen.
First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Thompson.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Herder. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And Herder knows he has the green light to take these shots, which is why he fires away.
Jackson, the screen. Thompson passes to Jackson. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
It's Herder on the wing. The three is up. Memphis with a rebound. Thompson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Left side, Moran. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Jackson with a screen on heel. Here's Thompson. And they pick up 2. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Heel. From outside the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Now Thompson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Smart, left side. Gets stolen by Heel. In transition, here come the Warriors. The alley-oop finishes off the mark. Grizzlies lead by 17. Here's Jackson. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Outside Heel. To the inside. To stop the drought. Thompson with the block. There's the drive. And he drops the first. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
And some changes here for the Warriors. .143 left in the final quarter. Outside Schroeder. Back to Moody. The 3. He drops it from range. Moody's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup this year. Neither team could gain an edge. It's the kind of rivalry you want to see between conference opponents.
And what a huge performance it was for Big Daddy.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Golden State has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Santos. Schroeder with it. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
Another day, another win. Good work. Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game.